In Otterview's Autistic Meteorite Part 166, Our Christmas Journey. This is another Hallmark movie that was definitely less successful in regards to representation in comparison to the other one I reviewed this month, but it also came out 2 years earlier than that one, so I'm going to try to cut them a little bit of slack. And also the script for this one in general was significantly less strong, so a lot of the representation critiques are more critiques of the film itself. On the positives, we have an authentically cast autistic character who is also a person of color, something we often don't get from representation. He's also non-speaking, which we also often don't get from representation, but also the main conflict at hand is the mom having a hard time leaving her son and having trust and faith in other people to take care of him, particularly because in this situation he's sort of interviewing for a residential school for kids like him, and she doesn't realize that the interview involves her not getting to see him for the weekend that he stays there, which in and of itself is fine, but the fact that it's this close to Christmas gives it more of an energy that they're institutionalizing him rather than finding him a place where he can thrive because he should be with his family during the holidays, so that was weird. Also, it's mentioned once that he uses a sign language he made up, so a kind of home sign to communicate, but we only ever see him use a single sign, and while he carries around an iPad that appears to be or could work as an AAC device, he never once uses it as one, and I'm not sure why he doesn't have a way to communicate. And also the film is often edited in a way where they learn information, presumably maybe from him, but we never see how they learn that information, so I don't quite understand what was happening there or why nobody said that this doesn't make a lot of sense. They also brought up the glass child situation, and I don't think they handled that particularly well, and they forced him to make eye contact more than once. Also, there's another autistic character at some point who's present, but is spoken about like she's not in the room. Also, this mom needs therapy. Overall, I'm not going to recommend this one to you, but good on Hallmark for trying at least.